All right, well, I've heard from a couple people now that the Dordle, Quordle, and Octordle were maybe interesting today, and I haven't done those for a few days, so I thought I'd take a look at it. I also had a suggestion recently from someone for a 2-word start. I like to do 2-word starts on the Dordle. They suggested drink and sweat, which I thought was a funny start, so why not? Let's go with drink and sweat. Okay, well, look at that. That was really good. My first thought is something like this, but it would have to be dated, probably. Can't do dates or dater. Dated is possible. Otherwise, it could be something like this. I'm not sure what that would be. Or DA something TE. Or T something E. We could do something like that, maybe. I don't know. Dated is the only thing I'm thinking of there. Interesting. All right. And over here, I mean, obviously E at the end seems like a decent option, but it can't be IN. So something IN, something E, something like that. Like, it can't be since or wince. Mince? Mince isn't too bad. Do I want to do mince or dated or something else? I think I'm gonna try mince. Okay, it's not mince, but we did rule out the E at the end, well, in both words actually, but especially over here, so that leads me even more to think that it's dated. It's either, or unless it's DE, the E has to be fourth. DE, oh, delta. Delta's better than dated because I think Dordle does use, I think, an expanded list that could have some past tense EDs and some plurals ending in S and stuff, but those are generally not included, so delta's pretty good. Could still be dated though. And over here, we found the N, but not the E or the I. Could it be something like this, maybe? Or I at the beginning, maybe? If it's not IEN, then it would have to be NE. I think I'm gonna guess delta. Because this could still be dated, but this will check a new letter, which could help us on the right, and it still checks a new spot for the E. For both of them. Oh, it's not. It's, oh, death. It's death. Oh, I didn't even think to put the EA together. Okay, it's gonna be death. Okay, wow, all right, and this one, okay, so there's no L, there's no H. The E is first or fourth. If it's E at the beginning, then it has to be either I there or at the end. Ooh, we could do ennui. That's a good one. That one comes up every once in a while. Let's try that. All right, ennui, death and ennui. Wow, okay, interesting. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the Quordle. We're gonna start with death, I guess. All right, ooh, well, that was really good. So D, E, T, U? I don't think so. I'm guessing more this. D what? D gut? No. D rut? Oh, debut, yeah. Debut is really good there, okay. We've got 2 words with E's that are yellow, 2 words with U's that are yellow. Okay, and 2 words with T. So let's do a word with T. Well, or do we want to just go, I think I just want to go with debut, because that'll eliminate another spot for a T, if not find the T. Debut. Ooh, I heard that there was a new little animation. That's kind of cool. All right, so it did eliminate another spot for the T. Good. So now let's do a word with a T, a U, and an E in different spots. So we could do something like tunes or tuner. Either one is pretty good. Or do we want to do the E at the end? The E is more likely to be at the end. do something like truce. I'm gonna go with that. Ooh, okay, the C was really good down here. All right, so we found the U, we found the E's, we didn't find the T, and there's 2 words with R's. Okay, so let's do something TR maybe? Because that'll check new spots for both of these R's. Do we think, hold on, let's look at this down here, because we've got the CE. The R, if it's RCE, yeah, it could be something like force, or, no, not Morse. Actually, so the only vowel we haven't checked yet is O and Y. So it almost has to be O-R-C-E, doesn't it? Unless it's R-O. But that doesn't really work. Yeah, I think it's gotta be force almost. Let's go with force. All right, cool. Which eliminated another spot for the R over here. Good, so, now we've only got, there's no O. We could have a Y, but otherwise it's gotta be maybe U and then R here, or RU? Something E, what would that be? Yeah, I don't know. Let's go. Oh, there's an F. There's an F. So the T is second. The T is second. Ooh, it could be stuff. Stuff is pretty good. Unfortunately, it doesn't help us with this word down here at all. Unless there's an S, I guess. I think stuff is really good, though. It has to be T second, and the F has to be at the end. Yeah, let's go with stuff. Yes. All right, that's kind of fun because you know you got it right before they all flip over once it starts flipping. Okay, so we haven't found anything down here. This has got to be, let's adjust the screen a little bit there so you can see all the, okay, so it's got to be, U is either first or second, and then if the U is first, the R has to be, but you'd need another vowel in there, I think. You could have a Y, but otherwise, you could do U second and R fourth. What would come between the U and the R? Don't really like that. Or RU? I feel like it's gonna be that with a double consonant in the middle, but we could have another E, actually. Something like that, or that. The E would have to be, oh, no. Rupee, we could have a double E that way. That's really good, let's go with that. All right, got it. Okay, stuff, debut, force, and rupee. All right, we're gonna move on to the Octordle now with those words. All right, here we go. Stuff, debut, force, and rupee. Okay, ooh. Not great. This is the best one we've got over here. So, there are 2 E's. Ooh, rupee check for 2. There's 2 words with 2 E's, actually. Rupee check for 2. So it's gotta either start or have an E. It could be that, but then it would have to be this. I don't like that. So I think E at the beginning. Ensue. Ensue. I think it's gonna be ensue. All right, there we go. It's checked for ends. And we've got the double E here, but all we have is the double E, so that's not great. Got an N here and an O, probably something like that. But, ooh, but if there's no S, what's gonna come before the N? Gnome is really good there. It can't be anode, because if it's not a G, I think it's gotta be a vowel, which would have to be an A or an I. Or an O, it could be the O at the beginning. But I don't think that works. I think it's gotta be gnome. Yeah, gnome's the only thing I can think of, so I'm gonna go for it. All right, ooh, and that got us G's on 3 of the words. Okay, so this, ooh, is a G, it's not, Eagle would be really good there. I think Eagle's got a good chance there. This has S and T, and there's a G. It's not gonna be SG. It's probably not gonna be GT. So the G is probably in the middle. Now the only vowels we have are A, I, and maybe Y. Yeah. Sight is really good. Yeah, I think it's gotta be sight. Let's go with that. Great, all right. Now, did that help? Ooh, we got it. So that checked the I and the H, right? I think that was, yeah, the I and the H. So there's an H here, which is probably S-H-O. This could be, it could be showy. I'm sure there's something else it could be. Yeah, we could have a double O and do something like shook. Yeah. Let's see, where was I? This one here. Okay, so the E is in the middle. Didn't I have an idea on a different one? Sight and I thought I had another one that I had figured out. All right. Well, anyways, E. Oh, eagle. Eagle. Yeah. That fit with eagle, didn't it? Is there anything else that could be? No, I think it's got to be eagle. Awesome. All right, we still haven't used our test word, which is great. If we can save our test word, that way if we have a 50-50 or worse at the end, we get a chance to try and figure it out. All right, so this has an L, A, I, D, and T. We've got all the words, or I mean all the letters. We've got all the letters. So the D is not at the beginning. We could have a T at the beginning, but title would work. Title is good. What else could it be? Could it be L at the beginning? It would have to be like Lytad or Lydad or something, which is not a thing. So yeah, the L is not at the beginning. The D is not at the beginning. If we did A at the beginning, then we'd have to have LDT at the end. So I think it's got to be TI. Title. It's got to be title. Okay. Which found the L over here. So it's gotta be GR. It's probably growl, right? It's not, I don't think it's gonna be ORL. So it's gotta be this, which I think, does it have to be growl? Yeah, I can't think of anything else but growl. Okay, this is going really well. All right, so we're still doing, okay, so I'm gonna adjust a little bit over there. There we go. Make sure we can see our next guesses. All right, well, we've only got 2 left and we've got 3 guesses. So this is S-H-O. Oh, there's an L. Oh, no, it's not. It's S-L-O. Slosh. It's gotta be S-L-O something H. What else could it be besides, it can't be sloth. We don't have a T. Yeah, it's gotta be slosh. Okay. 1 word left. So we've got S-P-I, maybe. S-P-I? Would that be spiky? Spiky would work. We don't have a lot of options with the letters left. The P, the I and the P-I aren't necessarily there though. Ooh, we could do something like skips. No, we can't. We can't because slosh, we checked for 2 S's and there's only 1 S. So I think it's gotta be spiny. No, not spiny. Spiky. There's no N. Whew. Yeah, I think it's gotta be spiky. All right, got it with 1 guess remaining. Awesome. So slosh, gnome, growl, eagle, sight, title, spiky, and ensue. Very nice. All right, well, there you go. There was today's Dordle, Quordle, and Octordle, and we started by drinking some sweat, obviously. So let me know how these went for you today, and which word you had the hardest time with, and which word you were the most surprised by, maybe. And be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. Part of a water system that flows from right here at Lake Okeechobee in Central Florida out to the Gulf of Mexico. The name Okeechobee. Okay, so not Africa, but Northeast. Okay, so we're in the Middle East then, probably. Because it is pretty warm. Oh, no, it's not because the A is at the end. It's gonna be extra. Oh, and oxide, we would have had the X from oxide.